I'm going to say this because it applies to the moment that we're in, and that is this discourse about whether or not Black people are, stepping back or whatever is a form of distraction, because here's what I want people to understand. Black people saying they're stepping back and actually stepping back can be two different things. But even beyond that, the issue right now is chaos. This administration only thrives when there's chaos and fear, right? And the very things that people say need to happen, and that is the cohesion and solidarity, can't happen when there's mistrust, anger, and frustration at the forefront, right? So what I need people to do, all right, is to stop getting your perspectives solely from social media, okay? Are you in community or in spaces where there are Black people telling you they're not going to participate? If so, and this is what I need people to be mature and do. If you want to know why they're doing it, ask them. If not, if you feel like that's not the right approach, okay, do what you do with everything else, right? Because I need people to stop acting as though Black people saying something is suddenly law. Every Black person isn't saying that, but because it is the topic of discussion and is running through these continuous cycles, it blurs what should be there and not what is. Because what is there is this notion that Black people don't care, and that's nothing could be further from the truth. But also, the call to action should be on elected representatives, people who are getting paid to represent the public's interests. And all these conversations about what Black people should do, you've skipped over that, okay? Calls should be being made to every elected representative, regardless of whatever state you live in. It should be at every level, from your local, state, and federal level. That's where the calls to action should be. Not getting Black people to come out with some arbitrary stance that nobody can even define, okay? Are there Black people saying they're going to sit out? Yes. Do I respect them? Yes. The same way I had to respect last year when there were also Black people saying they weren't going to vote, or they weren't going to vote for Kamala Harris. Okay, it's just the reality. But let's not get so caught up in what I feel is an attempt to blur what's important, and let's get to doing what we can